Which TV shows started out promising, but turned out to be garbage? Stitchers. Imagine this. A device is invented to see into the last memories of dead people. And an organization uses this tech to solve murders. The woman who has to relive the murders is the daughter of the inventor, who she is estranged from and, I believe, thought was dead. So this chick is solving murders and trying to track down her genius dad. Makes for some gritty drama. Right? Wrong. It's a freeform show, so it just devolves into a love triangle between the woman and her male co-workers. I came here for sci-fi crime solving. Damn it. Under the Dome. The first few episodes were pretty good, but eventually it got less interesting, more stupid. Revolution. An interesting premise. Our world and electricity couldn't be used anymore. But man, by the last episode it was something else entirely. Wayward Pines was excellent the first season and dogshit the following season. Season 1 is based on the books. And Season 2 just couldn't replicate the greatness of the first season. They should have just made it a one-season thing. I really liked the first season of Once Upon a Time. I thought the concept of it was pretty clever and kept me interested. And I loved the cast. Then it turned into every mediocre fantasy with bad CGI show and kind of a mess to follow. I couldn't even go past half of the second season. I truly believe it should have stayed a one-season thing. It would have been a nice little show to go back to for nostalgia. It definitely had the potential. Zoo. Read the book and loved the concept of man's effect of animal life through technology. First episode of the TV series stretches that concept a little bit, which I was fine with. It's a TV adaptation after all. But then it just went full sci-fi Chanel-esque and right off the deep end. Most medical shows. It starts out being really interesting, then it gets into all the people's private lives and relationships, and it just fallen apart after that. Edit. Hey y'all. Thanks for the feedback. Now I made sure to say most because there's gold out there like Scrubs. This is a list of stuff I was suggested or want to see again. 1. Scrubs. Obviously. 2. Nurse Jackie. Gonna check this one out. 3. ER. Said to be balanced all the way through. 4. House. Already seen. Enjoyed the first 6 seasons. But I disliked the last 2. 5. The Nick. 19th century medicine. Based around people adding and adding to modern medicine. Sounds like a blast. 6. MASH. I saw this when I was 5 or 6, so I can't remember most of it, and I didn't really appreciate all the jokes, banter. Yes, it's got relationship stuff, but it's mostly a comedy instead of a drama. 7. Call the Midwife. Was also told it was balanced all the way through. When I say balanced, I mean between the doctoral stuff and relationship stuff. Again, thanks so much for the feedback. I can't wait to check all the new shows and whatnot to waste my days away with. Heroes. Season 1 was amazing, but it went downhill fast after that. Riverdale. That shit went absolute bonkers. Pretty Little Liars. It started as a fun concept and fun show to watch. The writing and plotline went downhill within the first few seasons. It becomes repetitive and all over the place. I still refuse to watch the last season because the writing became terrible. And can we all agree that the Arya, Ezra plotline was so gross, unneeded, and inappropriate? Designated Survivor smiling face with tear. Almost every CW superhero show. Flash and Arrow had amazing first seasons. Then they slowly got worse and worse until they were complete garbage. The 100 was cheesy garbage, got really good, then ended as garbage. What a ride. The 100 Season 1 was a bit of a teen drama, but Season 2 and 3 were really good, then the show turned really weird, despite having lots of potential. Misfits. Nathan leaving started the decline. And when the last of the original 5 went, it was dead in the water. I find a lot of TV shows in this thread follow my, "Are you okay?" theory of modern storytelling. The timeline goes thus. 1. The show is created with a particular story it wants to tell. Point 2. The show becomes popular. Point 3. The show finishes telling its story but is renewed anyways. Point 4. Having nothing else to say, the writers turn to soap opera-esque human interest stories. Point 5. Once a show has its characters saying, "Are you okay?" and then having emotionally fraught conversations twice per show, it's over. You can't treat a serialized show as episodic and keep renewing it in perpetuity once the story has been told. Edit. Geez. I log off Reddit to read for a while and rip my inbox. Thanks for the awards, y'all. How to Get Away with Murder. So much potential initially, but it all dissolved into nonsense and elongating the series for absolutely no reason. Such a shame. The 7 Deadly Sins did not stick the landing. Also, the Blacklist once they got away from the killer of the week format. Didn't see it here, but True Blood. First 2 seasons were good, but something happened where it just became an absolute dumpster fire. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I loved everyone in it. Aunt Hilda has my heart. But then it just started getting bad. Almost like Riverdale. It could have been a lot better. I stopped watching halfway through Season 2, but I saw clips of later episodes on social media.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.